Hi guys, Old Iron Will here. Today we're working on the Fuller & Johnson pump engine project. Today's project we're going to play with some Babbitt. So, as you probably heard on an earlier video, I talked about the excessive wear in the bushings here on this crankcase and the cover here. I don't know if you can see that or even hear it. Excessive play in there anyways, and the existing bushings are made of Babbitt. So the other side again, we're this far into the engine, so I'm thinking let's try and do this right. I talked about maybe putting bronze bushings in an earlier episode, but I think we'll go back and use what was in there right now with Babbitt. So basically, I think the first step is we're going to melt the existing Babbitt out of the crankcase cover and out of the crankcase block. So I will do that. We'll kind of prep things up, and then we'll kind of prep to pour some Babbitt. My plan is just to fill the whole cavity full of Babbitt, and then I'll machine out the sides. So let's see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we screw this up and we have to do it again. So first step's going to be just to melt out the Babbitt. So we're just going to use our torch for that. There we go. Not sure if you can see that or not, but it's all liquefied right up there right now. It'll harden up here fairly soon. So Well guys, there we go. We got the Babbitt out. I've cleaned up the inside. I just wire brushed it out. I did blow it out with air when you weren't looking. So really, the next plan is I'm going to seal up the end, but I'm going to seal it up on the inside on this one, and again, probably on the outside here on this one. So just gonna, I bought this putty. I bought this putty here, reusable heat sink putty it's called, so I'm hoping it'll work. You know, I don't have any other damming material and stuff like that, so we're gonna give it a shot, and like I say, we'll do a little prep work here, and then we're gonna melt some Babbitt up and then do a pour here. So there we go guys, that's what I've done. So plan will be to flip that over. Say we'll pour up to the top there, so as long as that other piece stays on, it should be good. As long as the plug stays in there, so and the damming material holds. This part takes a while just to get the Babbitt up to heat, and Well, there we go, guys. First one's poured. Looks like it's sealed. First pour on that one did not seal, so had to we'll have to rethink this one here. So but this one seems to be a good pour, so just gonna let it cool for a while, and then we'll I'll maybe re-clean this one up, kind of set it up. I'll maybe bring you guys back once I'm ready to heat up and do the next pour again. So everybody, new plan for the crankcase part of it. I'm gonna go back to the old school way that I used to do some Babbitt. I'm just gonna use some high temp RTV. Kind of as a damming material. And then I'll stick my plate on. So now doing it this way, setback with it is I gotta let it set up, I think. So that's how I've always done it in the past anyways. So I think that's what I'll do now. I think I'll put a little bit more along the edge there, make sure we got a really good seal. So I'll have to make sure that I get all this red coat, or not red coat, but red RTV off after I've done the pour and everything like that. So I think we're gonna let that set up, cure overnight. I'll do the other pour tomorrow. So I'm just maybe gonna clean a few things up here, get ready for tomorrow's pour, and then we'll bring you back and so guys, got the one all poured and it turned out good. So like I say, the plan will be to take it down, machine that all out, fit the crankshaft, so get our tolerances a lot tighter. So a bit of an air bubble came in on this side, but that's okay, it's right in the middle there. So I think it's going to be, as long as I can get it machined to proper size, we should be more than good to go. So anyways, I think that's maybe where we'll stop this video for now, and we'll bring you back for the second pour, and then we'll bring you back for the machining portion of it. So anyways, thanks everybody, have a good day.